Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Klevi Joe, aka the By Force interview, aka the By Force reaction, aka By Force, aka everything is By Force. Today reaction, we are going to react towards to brother Sammy and Diana Asamoah getting married to each other. You know, all sort of stuffs all around the social media and this world. You know, let's watch a video.
What did you say to Diana that made her accept your proposal?
Oh, I told her that she is cute, and she said, wow, nobody has told me this before. So that's great. So, because we are BBC and child that now can tema drop on attention.
What you say, brother Sammy, just say, what can be a good and as someone assume Emma like Diana Asamoah on social media this year, the dressing never be assassin. Also, I say, Jesus will be good more, and then homos will be good more. Like, assassin, the BBA, Manocra, Minim Sabia, BBA Cosmos, Michelle Nimsa, or the NT.
Yeah, if you hold corner, you're chatting and I take her out, go by a restaurant. What did you see her now? Obo life.
Was it you?
Yeah, I'm share Upia Chewy, yeah.
Oh, so did you get her the stylist as well?
Yeah, I got her the stylist.
You got her the stylist. Yeah. So you changed the whole thing. Yeah. Now she's no more working with her manager, so it's your fault.
It's not my fault.
Whose fault is it?
No, say the near be a bra Adam. Bon someday there the eve so near Diabano. But some catching say, "Who dear Diabaria when he be be?"
Not just brother Sammy, Diana Asamoah, who should be a brother Sammy Ekana. Then that means something has already happened. What I say, Bibi can cry after home, and I said that a jack a crabia for Diana Asamoah, so maybe, and the near be I will never be money there. What do you think?
Nampass would D, you know. O catch any kuna Adam say me di and many idea be Adam so GB di Romani. We say we are no oko another level. We say usa now on afofo anu di agro school. O nyine be change kakra. Ana ne obe depend say be on fa Adam fo bi. Ti there be obe level obe duru bia ne ho nkrofo abeba.
But Sammy, have you given Diana apple to eat?
Yes, please.
Which apple?
Oyiwa. Apple India, a man we test apple no dada. Into to say the shebreno bibia ba can woman. Something has ginger the lady. Bibia konimu. Oh, Dr. Light. Ebia ni o me kan say ya. Unye enyo die. Say ya. What's the shebrena mano?
The green type. You know, we have two apple, red and green. I gave her green.
So that's why her eyes have opened?
Yes.
Do you know people believe that apple in the Bible stands for something else?
Yeah, I believe.
So is yours standing for something else as well?
Yes.
We are seeing penny free. We are seeing penny free. The ye. Hey! Then there's someone child and me a virgin and me a say. And I am more green apple. He said, Chebia, we are the wedding in the best channel. Umpo, you are the best channel. Then I say, Kyiri Abosom, Reverend Kyiri Abosom, Osofo Kyiri Abosom, Prophet Kyiri Abosom, and also had the same be Abba Betuja, and the same was a noshi. We don't maintain in summer or our Kingdom FM.
Heaven, dear, heavy, a becker, Unipa woo, Nipa DA, a pro, we are, and they could mention, record that.
They be a They be a now walk as a Yami Yitreb, and no, or South for the Casa, ye father say.
Oh, Yami Yitreb, we eat no dear.
So before saying Yami Yitreb, say Yami Yitreb,
yeah, so, Mimi to me, Judy crab, me Jimmy Abel, Tementi, and some Bacati Medici and Bible.
Hey,
or purchase a Bible no as a inferior emano because Bible is him as a storybook will be actual and as a bisa like Diana Avan by Moshe and Cano San on so hono minim say Adden Ababeshes of Fomwa or to me a casa some way. I hono oh because as a software dear when you see Bible say preacher now say all politics we as a usuba be a as a then that means your first of food and politics and as a then also
they are living being. God speak to them. Through them they will see something. They will reveal them to me. Papa, and no matter even we Bible with my number can be better. Ubi dia wo hun that they twemu if you be cooking can be them what so. Okay, and near me wo we then we wanna me your baby sorry aba. Papa, and that means so die be. Now can look on that time na kutu. Obi sisa e wo apem ma fa organizer ho. Umi me am time ma.
Umpire for
oh, when Pai Bobby we are no quite.
So, Patch say, and Pai was so empty in Bibiasa. And the young way, the Bible church, come here, let's say for Sobian who and for my another day. Also, Funka, as somewhere who came one goes, we know, woman and Castle G and Qua, and I saw preaching on the gospel, no edition. And so, they're okay. Then na search say me test papa wo de chewu ye
Nyankopon yi ache nua ba so time bitua na wa sore di me ka say ene urade bom ho bai na ena enye uti nyanya se so onka ene wo wonye ohwe omfom sanko wo we so onye mohwia asofo ye bode wuru se de ene yi we kwa mi so mo se mo yare a mo ko hospital how they there omukudi there omugu no monko nyentra the pesa heaven no hinifa omu yemi ho
otu se Ghana kra mi shebe nim de cost wo Ghana ha Ghana bibia like what is wrong with our mindset ayana ebi mo what is wrong with our mindset mo hwe we mo hwe
Ayo.
In fact, I cry ye faso, car cry ye namso, car, papa, and namso. More the truck, and the container, and the sea truck or so, and a muchi a block of quinina. Say, car ye baby after him. Ye baby after quinoso. And you're going to get a more years, I don't cry. Oh,
this is Africa. This is Africa, innovative, as I say. Then they move a whole container plus truck, 2 trucks. You see, the first truck there, the second truck there, the other side. In the circle station. My people. And they spot their pass. We then pause everybody. People did my back. Everybody just pause. See. They back, they wait.
In fact, what you say, other countries so backlash Ghana for just because almost say Akufo the better president, you know. Everybody was thinking, say, Bia, obey to me, save Ghana from all our economical problems, economics problems, because we have the men. Oh. And we have the men, and Akufo by a president. After that, we have the men, and we have the girls. What they would say there will be a kafa economy, no. Our one year Ghana new. And so all kafa Ghana, who say Akufo do ebe ya the day chance obe to me Ghana kwa obe save Ghana, Ghana say Las Vegas, Ghana say California. After the economy, no, bonus.
I remember when Ghanaian president was busy moving all over the world and getting celebrated by Western powers. He was well celebrated to the point where he began to feel like he is actually the de facto African leader. Nana Akufo, you know, that everybody should just have to queue behind him. He was so powerful, he was all over the media, he was making strong statements, he was breaking and blocking and pushing for Ghana. He was trying to defend the interests of Ghana, sometimes even to the detriment of other African countries in the interests of Western powers. 6-7 years down the line, why is the position of Ghana today? Ghana was lured into a trap, and a strangulating attack on its economy has taken place. For what reason? Just one thing. Ghanaians decided to create a new law that mandated the locals to be able to conduct mining operation and extract the gold reserve that is meant for Ghana. Also extract the petroleum reserve, that is meant for Ghanaians. A somewhat like kind of protectionist approach, something like fighting against the Western interest in Ghana by building the Ghanaian local economy with using the local entrepreneurship and local skills of the Ghanaian people. The West said, no, this wasn't the agreement. We've given you so much dollars to be able to, and also so many platforms where you can go and talk as a new revolutionary African leader, from Ghana that is bringing so much energy to the global system, and suddenly you want to turn behind us. We're going to deal with you. And suddenly the whole global rating agencies gave a very negative value upon Ghanaian currency. They attacked the Ghanaian cedi, broke it in the name of one thing called ESG, environmental governance, environmental and social governance framework of Ghana that does not conform to the United States standard. And that's how they use to be able to break Ghana. Meanwhile, if they come to do this mining, they are going to cause a lot of environmental degradation, extract Ghanaian resources, take over all the Ghanaians things and take them out of Ghana and create the economy of value outside Ghana. But the Ghanaian president decided to do something right, and the West decided to strike. The attack is upon the cedi, and the cedi is going down, and the cedi will keep going down until Ghana do something right. And what do I recommend that Ghana should do now? Go and join the BRICS countries quickly. Go and recover your powers and your value of your currency and liberate your country by joining the BRICS now. Now.
In fact, you're saying Bolivia also or the basis about. In fact, say Ghana president ni betie and I say ba omiani ni nkofo no MPP for no betie no mo Ghana here. Ono so the basis about or the reason why Adala no see the no akofo mama Adala no just trust into no also the advice by or the clarifications near there by saying Kebia Ghana by no be faso nka omo fa sa kwan no so na cedi no match with the dollar, because you see I say dollar na cedi na dollar no watch cedi na she ni botuma wetia no so ana say bia we mia no ko ni botom kra say cedi ni bibia kwa nyeje mo na mo mente dia no so kan.
The Ghana cedi hit a new low against the US dollar, and in my opinion the cedi wasn't killed, it was murdered, and I think I found this smoking gun, and it's called the ESG scores. Let me explain to you what happened. Over the past 10 years, the currency of Ghana has been stable and well run, yet in February of 2022, around Valentine's Day, they got hit on two major fronts. The first was the Ukrainian war, which limited the supply of certain raw goods and materials. That didn't help, but the big thing that happened in February was that the credit rating agencies of the world, the S&Ps, the Moody's, all in unison lowered the Ghanaian credit rating significantly from mid-risk to very, very high risk. And the reason that they cited wasn't that the country wasn't well run or that they didn't have good working capital. No, the reason was they had a low ESG score. Now, if you don't know what that is, that's environmental social governance. Basically, the banks of the world said, well, Ghana is not doing what we're telling them to do with regards to environment and social policy. Therefore, we're going to make it much more expensive for them to borrow money. Now, Ghana's big mistake was they were a little bit over-reliant on overseas investors, because it's easy, right? When you have overseas investors that'll give you hundreds of billions of dollars at a low interest rate, that's very tempting to take, yet it comes with golden handcuffs. And this is what Ghana is finding out, that when they tried to, for instance, restrict mining in their countries so that Western companies couldn't go and just strip mine every single place and pollute the water, well, they'll just decide that, well, we don't think that your social governance is proper, so we're going to make your interest rate go up 2%, 3%, 4%, and make it very hard for you to afford to refinance debt. And when one credit bureau starts doing it, or one rating agency starts doing it, suddenly they all follow in unison, and it becomes a big gang up on a single currency. I think that Ghana is going to have to come to a crossroads, and they're going to have to decide, do they want to have these golden handcuffs, or do they want to break from Western finance and start to create their own liquidity within their country? I think that's something that they're going to need to do if they want to be free of Western control. So what do you guys think? Should Ghana take steps to improve their ESG scores, and even if that means that they're giving in to Western powers, or should they just simply break from Western financing? It's a really tough call because it's hard to establish lending markets in a country when you've been reliant on overseas investors for so long, like countries like Turkey are finding out.
In fact, Rocky Dauni, one of the African and as a Ghanaian indigenous, Rocky Dauni, it was a Ghana nangasa no ye music no ekonenim music akonenim because it was a face of Ghana no our music career no we are improving. And Osha Rocky Dauni asa aje yasa nominating no Grammy Awards ya nominating no Grammy Awards ase it was in fact Rocky Dauni Obo ejuma na sister here a little push because you say here Ghana ni obo to me agi Grammy ni e dey amai and Osha race na or a favorite to me agi Grammy no e dey abere Ghana. This is not the first time you nominated no. I think this is the second time when you nomination Grammy Awards na say mo no ma hwe dia esi
Udhero Na by Arush Aftab and Anushka Shankar. Give Me Love by Matt B and Eddie Kenzo. Last by Burna Boy. Never Bow Down by Rocky Dauni featuring Black Hero.
We shall never bow down to the gods. No matter how high the price, we never bow down. We shall never bow down to the gods. No matter how high, we never bow down.
Share reaction here omo boy e ma yede reaction we e de gbe mu Shakana Glory Avenue e dealing with baby honyama and I say dia open baby ke honyama na so pay anything baby bia no Shakana Glory Avenue obenye bi hofofo obenye bi hofofo na Shakana Glory Avenue che so mo ton baby food, baby shoe, baby shirt, baby dress, be anything concerning about baby and I say nkola honyama wo pe bia no Shakana Glory Avenue e will be omwakache Shakana Glory Avenue e will Elmina Junction just beside the commercial bank open Shakana Glory number now from no my business number 0244 629679 0244 629679 so now can subscribe to Klevi Joe TV because the other mamu no very amazing and then very interesting stories the mamu Klevi Joe TV and reaction no edibesi.